Guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. We are already inside a match, 8-1 inside this grand challenge. I am joined by Seif, first time guest here on the channel. He is an Egyptian semi-pro player, so really happy to have Seif on the channel with, well, take one look at it, guys. Like, what is this deck? What the hell's going on in this meta, guys? It is a Royal Hogs Sparky deck with the Heal Spirit in there, some bridge spam, the Rascals, 2 spells, Earthquake and Snowball. Earthquake is great right now inside this game with all the spawners, the Goblin Huts everywhere, Barbarian Huts still here and there, same thing with Furnace and Tombstone. So man, having that Earthquake is so pivotal in a lot of decks right now inside the meta. So, you know, if you're struggling against these Goblin Huts out there right now, think about maybe subbing in that Earthquake, maybe even for like a Fireball in your normal deck. Anyway, this deck is so cool, guys. He's won a bunch of grand challenges with it, so I hope he wins this one as well. Now that the pressure is on here, you know, recording live on CWA, and so far so good here. Taking that left tower down to 413. By the way, guys, thank you for all the continued suggestions here for movies, for documentaries, for TV shows. I tried Money Heist last night. I wasn't really feeling it. It was like the acting's so cheesy. I don't know if they're making fun of it or if they're taking themselves too seriously, or not. I have no idea. But other than that, I've watched a few good docs from you guys that you guys suggested, so thank you guys. I appreciate that. I basically watched every single documentary now on Netflix. Now what I want is, and this one I hesitate asking for, but I want from you guys, we'll give deck pro tips in a second here, guys. Nice Earthquake there, and it looks like we're going to take that left tower down with these Royal Piggies on the left, and the tower does fall. But yeah, I'm going to ask you guys for a video, a console game, or a PC game, I guess, suggestion. I was a huge fan of like Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, like that series on PC back in, I don't know, the 90s and early 2000s. So if there's a newer version of that you guys know of, let me know. I also purchased a game for Xbox. I purchased The Witcher 3 or Witcher 3. I love RPGs, but I hope it's not super time consuming because I don't have a lot of time because I play this game, Clash Royale, I play World War II, and I played Raid Shadow Legends too. So I don't have a ton of free time. And I have NBA, the new NBA 2K, whatever, 20 as well. So what should I start with? And, you know, thank you for your recommendations before we move into the next match here. Starting out with a victory, I have some deck tips straight from Seif for you guys. Be right back in the next match. All right, guys, here we go inside the next match. So I said, hey man, give me some tips for this deck to share with my viewers on top of just your excellent gameplay here, going against Shayna here in the next match with Skeleton Barrel. He said, tip number 1, don't be afraid to use defensive Earthquakes. He said, Seif said it's something that no one does that he watches, but he's found a tremendous amount of value by using defensive Earthquakes in this deck against a bunch of swarm cards coming through or against bigger pushes. You just want to slow their troops, do a little bit of damage, but that slow, kind of like Poison, you old school viewers know what I'm talking about, right? Way back in the day when Poison slowed troops just like Earthquake does, only the air troops too. Yeah, that was the original Poison, guys. Dude, it was sick. It was insane. That was the Goizen days of 2016 inside Clash Royale. But, okay, so defensive Earthquakes. He said one thing that Sparky isn't just a defensive unit and a counter pusher. You can use Sparky aggressively in this deck on counter pushes, especially against Lava Hound. And I said, what if they have, like, Barbarians in hand? He said if they have Barbarians in hand against Lava Hound, when they drop that Lava Hound, you drop your Sparky in front of your King Tower opposite lane. And then you go Royal Hogs to the bridge. The Sparky will kill the Barbarians, and the Royal Hogs will get to the tower. If they don't have Barbarians in hand, if you're going against Lava Hound, play Sparky right smack dab on the bridge, okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to start blabbing here and get into the play-by-play. Rascals played against that Princess. Log comes down. A Snowball comes down from us, but we will take 2 stab goblin hits on that right tower. Meanwhile, the boy Rascal is hammering away at that right tower. Going to take it not below 1,000 damage. So about 17, 16 seconds here remaining before double elixir time. And let's see what we do here. So Dark Goblin comes in, gonna go ahead and take that tower, not down, but down to 173. HP. Sparky played in the back, realizing there's no rocket in this version of bait cycle here we're going against. Look at this bait deck, guys. We got Goblin Barrel, we got Skeleton Barrel, the 2 barrels, and the Dark Goblin in here. No Prince, no Rascals, no Cannon Cart, no big spells. Yeah, no big spells either. Just the Princess and the, well, she's not a spell, but you get what I'm saying. Just the Goblin Barrel and the Log. So now we did make contact, not with Sparky, but with some Royal Hogs to that right tower. Got a Dark Goblin in the left, Princess in the right now. Trying to get through here, trying to break through. He gives the well played and the good game. Let's see, can we stop this? The opponent only has Logs here. They just need to cycle 2. There's 1. And here we go, Skeleton Barrel. Shayna putting tons of pressure on us here. Another tip he gave for the deck is against Graveyard, because Graveyard's so powerful right now in the meta. You're going to be using your minions and your Ice Spirit on defense against the Graveyard, okay? So save your minions, save your Ice Spirit every time. Just minions won't be good enough, so probably have poison. He uses 1 at a time. So here we go. We actually take their right tower down, and oh my god, we're right back in this, kind of. A nice damage advantage for the opponent, but here we go. It's going to be Sparky. Ooh, that Princess is in range of our tower. She's getting splashed onto our tower. Princess, back off, man. Snowball comes down. Log comes down. Minions cleaning up a little bit there. 623. We're going to need a miracle here to make this comeback. We got a Bandit dashing into the Skeletons. This opponent actually playing this very, very smartly. Always kind of one step ahead here in terms of predicting our plays. Here we go again. Rascals are down. Seif isn't playing poorly, by the way. It's just difficult matchup. These princesses, we don't have enough. That's the downside to Earthquake, right? We don't have that poison, don't have that fireball. And look at 3 princesses there. That's really annoying in the left lane. So here comes the Goblin Barrel. We go with the Earthquake against those princesses. And now, can we defend? Nice Bandit. Dude, I'll tell you, Seif is holding on, just barely holding on to the edge of the building with his fingertips here in this match. What a metaphor. We are about to fall, but we're still hanging on. Here we go. Earthquake comes down, getting rid of that princess. And again, the Heal Spirit comes down, helping out even that time against those goblins and that Goblin Barrel. 2 logs will finish our left tower here, guys. We're going to go this time for the King Tower, but Bomb Tower is down by the opponent. Earthquake is down by us. Let's see. Minions come down. Snowball comes down. And again, Bandit, Heal Spirit down. How do we defend that? We did somehow. 9:24 remaining on the King Tower. 30 seconds remaining here in this match. Nah, this is going to be it. This is going to be it, I think. Yeah, we can't stop this one. We go with the defensive Earthquake. Not going to work out that time. And just like that, guys, crap. I gave all that movie feedback, and we might lose, and this video might be tanked. Nah! All right, let's go to the next match. All right, guys, here we go. 9-2 right now. This video, man, if he loses this match, I'm not going to upload. So, we're going against Boss. Well, hey, newsflash, if you're seeing this, we probably won. we might not have won the whole Grand Challenge, though, because you guys know I've uploaded 2 Grand Challenge losses in the last few days. But here we are against Boss. Boss, obviously a Twitch streamer, also a YouTuber inside Clash Royale. Check out his channel. I'll include the links in the show notes below to Boss's YouTube channel. A snowball comes down. By the way, guys, Boss had the most hilarious, I don't know if he created it, but he posted it on Twitter. I'm going to actually make a big fat note to myself right now and remember to put it on the overlay. Check out this meme, dude. I can't see it right now. I'm going to see it after the fact in editing. But man, that was pretty hilarious, right? That was one of the better memes I've ever seen in Clash Royale. Anyway, so here we go. Bandit at the bridge there charges into the miner's face. And we're about 75 seconds into this match. Let's see what we do. Sparky in the back here. So recognizing we have the elixir advantage, Sparky in the back if we don't have the elixir advantage is not necessarily a smart play in single elixir time. But when we do have a 3 elixir advantage like we had there, hey, happy to go ahead and use it. Let's see what we can do. We're going to split these piggies, and hey, that's actually a really smart move here, right? We force the opponent to defend both lanes, really challenging to do here, and look at all this damage we're going to get in the left, guys. Log does come down, but we have 3 healthy minions on that tower against Boss. Boss, really no good options there. I don't know if he overextended himself back the previous sequence on offense, but hey, look at that huge advantage we have. Yeah, it's looking like a win, but there's plenty of time left. Boss only sitting at 6-7 elixir right now, 8 elixir, 9. Yo, dude, he's gonna throw in the towel. He has given up, I think. Man, this deck will make you do that. It's weird, you know? People are used to playing against Royal Hog decks. They're used to playing against Sparky decks. They're not used to playing against Sparky, Bridge Spam, Rascal's Royal Hog decks, right? So boss is like, I've had enough of this crap. He throws in the towel, and there we go. We needed that victory there, so let's go into the next one, see if we can get a couple in a row here. All right, guys, here we go. That was a fast match. Now we are 10-2. All we need to do is win 2 matches at the end of a grand challenge in a row to make this video a huge success. Here we go. Skeletons in the back. We split minions in the back. Here comes an Ice Wizard. Gotta be thinking Graveyard here, right? I mean, you see Ice Wiz. Could be Expo, but I think Graveyard. I always think Graveyard now. I always think Splash Yard, but it is Expo. So, how do we... It will be very interesting to see how he handles Expo, right? I mean, we have Earthquake, which is great. We have Rascals, which is great. We have Royal Hogs. We have Sparky. So we just have like a lot of options here. But we don't want to be caught, like our elixir, our deck is kind of weird in single elixir time, right? Because sure, we're going to always have to keep Earthquake for Expos. The opponent's going to be stacking Expos, right? Probably on defense, trying to stack a couple of them. Valkyrie's not going to get a hit there. Nice snowball last second. We did take a little bit of skeleton damage though. So everything's expensive though, right? Our Royal Hogs and our Rascals are obviously 5 elixir, our Sparky 6 elixir. So we're gonna really make sure we have that Earthquake in hand. So the opponent's just trying to cycle. Keep in mind the opponent does have Rocket too. So, you know, they could spell cycle us if we're not careful here. We can't let them really even get one connection onto our tower. So here we go, almost halfway through the match. A preemptive defensive Tesla. Maybe seeing if they can bait out an Earthquake out of Seif. Seif's not going to bite. And here we go. We go with a Sparky high. Obviously, against Expo, in this meta, you never, never, never go with a Sparky behind your King Tower. In this deck, as a matter of fact, the only thing you want to be playing against Expo behind your King Tower is going to be Minions Split. That's about it, right? I guess Bandit too, because they're not going to take a 6 for 3 value. At least they're likely not going to in single elixir time. In this case, they don't have Rocket in cycle anyway. So we're pressuring opposite lane. They do have Tornado as their last card. Tornado is played, but the minions stay safe. Here comes that Heal Spirit. Snowball takes care of the Ice Wizard, and just like that, guys, nice Snowball Ice Spirit, or Heal Spirit, rather. Both of the spirits in this deck, the double Spirit deck, and able to connect with a lot of damage on that right tower with those minions, right? Here we go. It's going to be a Valkyrie coming in the right. Now we can just Earthquake cycle here. Only 37 seconds remaining left in this match. And the Valkyrie does get one hit. Here comes that Expo. We're just going to chill, see what the opponent does for a minute here. You don't want to just go ahead and just start dropping Earthquakes haphazardly with the Royal Hogs. You want to make sure you wait. See how much support they're going to go. Because what a good Expo player will do, right, is they'll get you to burn your Royal Hogs and an Earthquake, right, on some big 8 elixir push, and then allow them to cycle back to another Expo, and then support the second Expo before you can cycle back to another Earthquake, right? So just make sure you're defending kind of one card at a time, waiting to see what the opponent does. That time we're able to keep that Earthquake in hand. So let's see what we do here. We go right into the same lane with the Royal Hogs. Valkyrie comes down. We don't want them to start stacking up Expos, even though we do have Earthquake. Eventually, though, we're going to have to start using Earthquakes, probably here, on the offensive end. So here comes Log in right, just trying to chip away the opponent. Now I think we should Earthquake this Ice Wiz maybe, right? Or should we not? Let's see. Let's see if he does. Because we're in double, okay, because we're in double elixir here. You know, we can cycle back. We have Rascals in hand. And we gotta be very careful of them like Rocket cycling, right? Or Log cycling and Rocket cycling a ton. So here we're just gonna keep spamming. We have Royal Hogs in hand if we want to use them. Let's see what we do here. Go with a Heal Spirit opposite lane, then we cycle to a Bandit. Just try to play this safe. Then we use an Earthquake, nice Earthquake. That's going to take that Expo down. He's probably going to cycle to another one immediately here. Let's see what we do. We're cycling 2, right? 2 cards already out of hand, 2 of our cheaper cards. We have Heal Spirit also out of hand. We're already back to Earthquake. Look at the cycle on this deck. It's a 3.5 average elixir cost deck, but it cycles fast because we have those 3 cheap cards and the minions, the Heal Spirit, and the Ice Spirit. Let's go into the next match, guys. Going for 12 wins. Stay tuned. All right, guys, here we go against this dude. All right, so it looks like a Korean player here to end this grand challenge. Win or lose, I will be uploading this video because as long as we get to 12 wins, I think it's upload worthy. So here we go, another Ice Spirit in the back by the opponent. Let's see what we can do. We go with a pressure play with a Bandit at the bridge in the left, forcing a Knight. This time we're going to go against Graveyard, guys. This time it is graveyard. You don't see night. Actually, it could be an expo again. You could see... No, it is... Ooh, Lava Hound? Is it a Lava Hound deck? No, it's graveyard. I'm an idiot. I don't know why. I thought Lava Hound. Anyway, we use the Earthquake there. Here comes Graveyard pushing the right. No, just a naked Bar Barrel in the right. We're just going to go ahead and ignore and see if we can connect this Sparky. They force a NATO that opens the door up for us to really apply pressure here. Minions played immediately. Heads up play there by Seif, recognizing, hey, there's no NATO in hand anymore. I can apply some tons of pressure here to the right. Here comes a Bandit joining in the fun. We're going to get everybody to the tower, then the Heal Spirit's going to come up over and say, I got you. I'll heal you right back up. Get a charge against the King Tower. Help yourself. Here we go. Tower is down. Only not even halfway into regulation in this match. All we have to do now is defend. Easier said than done. Graveyard is very challenging. Splash Yard is really, really well poised to take down any deck in double elixir time, so we got to be careful here. Here comes a Baby Dragon, and they just go with the poison this time. Happy to just let the Baby Dragon take care of that boy Rascal. Snowball's going to push that Baby D into the range of our left tower. Nice snowball there by Seif. Just buying time here at this point. We don't have to play aggressively. We can just use our snowballs to kill the Baby D and just chill. Let's see if he goes in for a graveyard right now here. There's the graveyard. Trying to distract our Sparky. We go with a Bandit there. Nice Bandit placement, right? Gonna kill the Ice Whiz. Also gonna go ahead and, you know, hold up that Baby D for a second. Gonna be some damage here, but one minion survives. That one minion still living on, right? Here we go. Heal Spirit down. I'm gonna heal that minion up. I just have my eyes on that one minion. That one minion who refuses to die right now. All right, here we go. Finally, the minion's dead, but hey, so is the left tower. Meanwhile, we got 2 pigs on the tower, 30 seconds remaining or less, guys. This is gonna be a grand challenge. This is gonna be a victory here. Wow, and I think the opponent has given up. That's 2 opponents giving up in 1 grand challenge. Only, what, 4 or 5 matches this video was, and 2 people gave up facing this deck. It's a really good one, guys. Good luck with it, and a huge shout out to Seif, and thank you again for all your recommendations in advance, for your video game recommendations, especially in today's video. Check out Seif's player profile and stats, thanks to Stats Royale, a channel partner here, and of course, check out his Twitter information as well. Give him a follow on Twitter. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. He helped out a lot with the tips that he provided in text format for this video, and guys, just a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Thank you to you guys, honestly, for using creator code CWA. I really appreciate it, guys. There's some good offers in the shop, so thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting me. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and as always, take care, guys.